Hi, welcome to my channel. This is me showing you a really quick and easy Christmas card using your scraps. Here are a few examples of different ways that I've created the Christmas tree panel card. So we are using a slim DL card, and I've made a template by cutting off the front of another card and cutting my aperture, and all I'm doing is drawing through the aperture onto the front of the card with a pencil. I've also got another panel which we will use on the inside of the card, and I've done exactly the same thing. So now I'm going to cut those apertures. I'm using a trimmer, but you could use knife, ruler, and cut it on your mat to create your aperture. Once you've done that, pop out the little shape. Keep the shape because they're handy for something else. Do it on the insert one and the card front to make your aperture. Sometimes you might have to release them with your scissors a little bit. Just give those little corners a snip. I think I'm just tidying up that top little point there, just to make it a little bit sharper. And again, keep the inner tree. Right, so we've got our two pieces. And now we're going to rub out those pencil lines very gently, just to get rid of any marks, using a very tatty eraser. And then we're going to put the insert bit to one side, and we're just going to put tape around the inside of the Christmas tree shape on the inside of the card. And I'm just using 6mm tape. Peel off the backing. And then I've got a wallet with all my scraps. And I take my scraps and make them into very thin strips. And all I do is just slice them up on my trimmer guillotine. And because I want them to look Christmassy, I'm going to pick some green, red, gold colours. And different shades of green, red, gold as well. And I'm laying them down very randomly across the aperture. And I'm just going to build that up. Now you want to fill the aperture so you're happy and you feel you've got the right balance in there, and you can put as much or as little of the strips over the aperture. We're going to take the inner insert and just trim around the edge. You're going to cut 1/4 of an inch all the way around. And this is basically so that when you put it in the card, the inner fold doesn't push it out. Or if you've done a little bit of misalignment with your drawing out of your trees, that way you've got a little bit of wiggle room to then match it up. Once you've trimmed off all the way around, put tape around the edge, and then you can stick it to the inside of your card, and it hides all the workings and doings that you've done. Makes it nice and neat and clean. So inside panels all stuck down. I've got a little bit of an overhang, so I'm just trimming that off so you don't see that. Yep, and we're happy with that. And we're just going to pop a sentiment on the bottom using a black VersaFine. You can use whatever you've got, any kind of sentiment. Perfect. And there's our panel Christmas tree card. What I have done as well, I've done it in different colourways. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.